On a typical day at the office, endless hours are spent sitting. Research has linked sitting for long periods of time with a number of health concerns, including obesity, high triglyceride, high blood pressure, high blood sugar, and unhealthy cholesterol levels. These conditions make up the metabolic syndrome. Metabolic syndrome is a cluster of conditions that occur together, including blood pressure of 130/80 or higher, blood triglyceride levels of 150 milligrams per deciliter or higher, fasting blood sugar of 100 milligrams per deciliter or higher, waist circumference greater than 90 cm in males and greater than 80 cm in females, indicating abdominal obesity, low-density lipoprotein or the bad cholesterol of 100 milligrams per deciliter or higher, and high-density lipoprotein or the good cholesterol of less than 40 milligrams per deciliter for males and less than 50 milligrams per deciliter for females. Having 3 or more of these conditions may indicate that you have metabolic syndrome, which increases the risk of stroke, heart diseases, and type 2 diabetes. In 2019, the leading cause of death in Thailand is stroke. The second leading cause are heart diseases. While type 2 diabetes is one of the top 10 causes of death in the country. In the same year, 22% of Thai adults 35 years and older suffer from metabolic syndrome. How will you know if you're at risk? There are 2 types of risk factors for metabolic syndrome: those you can control and those you cannot control. The factors you cannot control includes your age, gender, family medical history, and your own medical history. The older you get, the higher your risk of having metabolic syndrome. For gender, men have higher risk of metabolic syndrome than women. Having a family history of obesity, hypertension, and diabetes increases your risk of having metabolic syndrome. Having a personal medical history of non-alcoholic fatty liver diseases and sleep apnea, and for women, polycystic ovary syndrome and diabetes during pregnancy increases the risk of metabolic syndrome. The factors you can control are lifestyle choices that can reduce risk of metabolic syndrome. These includes eating a well-balanced diet complete with grains, fruits, vegetables, and meats, having a regular physical activity, regulating your alcohol intake, quitting cigarette smoking, and sleeping for 7 or more hours every night. But perhaps the best factor you can control is being well-informed. Go to the nearest hospital or clinic and consult your doctor. Stay informed, take control of your own health.